We are back with another exciting episode of Who's at Pizza Expo in the Marquee booth. We're here with World Pizza Champion Billy Manzo.
And I'm here with you guys.
That's right.
Exciting.
That's right.
Exciting.
Federal. I almost said a different name. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, I know, right? But
Dude, I'm 5'5". I've been called Elvis Presley, you know?
So how's Expo? What are you seeing? Anything cool?
I think the best part of Expo this year is if you're a first timer and you're opening up a business, there is no better Expo to come to than this one specifically this year, because it's so controllable and you can really focus in, and the vendors will actually talk to you. They have time to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And it's really good building your brand that way, where you can really have that conversation, which, as you guys know, years ago, hi there, excuse me, you can't get that conversation in.
Right.
So if you're a first timer, this is the best show.
Yeah, and I think people make the mistake of looking at it as a series of vendors. Like, you're developing partners, right? These are people that have something that helps your business, whatever it is, a product, it's a service, it's a marketing, whatever. They're your partner.
Well, you also have to understand, you're 100% right, absolutely, Dave, but that takes time.
Yeah.
You have to prove to the manufacturer that you're capable of running a business, developing that relationship over at least 4-year time period, because you know restaurants are the highest rate of failure in the world, never mind what we're going through in Corona. So when you can build that relationship, and I tell everybody this, I just got done talking about this. If you can look at a vendor and say, can you, and go like this, put your hand up so everybody sees it. And you can go like this to the vendor.
Oh.
Can you help me?
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
You know, from marketing. If you can say, I need your help. You mean I got a job working for Dave's Cookies or whatever, and I get to do my job and help somebody? Boom!
It's the reason I do this. I like helping. So.
And when you can help, but the person you're helping has to want to accept your help. I'll go on a limb.
That was Will Grant just said the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here that want to accept the help.
It's listen, it's the difference. It's really the difference between successful people in an industry and people who are not successful in the industry. Any industry.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with pizza. If you're not willing to listen and learn, you will not be successful.
Couldn't agree more.
I want to ask you a totally bizarre off the beat
Ask me whatever you'd like.
question.
I feel like Billy Manzo can handle those.
I know. Best cigar you ever smoked?
Ashton Virgin Sun Grown.
Do you remember the day you smoked one?
Yes,
or?
it
Okay.
it was at the Biloxi, Mississippi cigar Big Smoke, not the Big Smoke, but at a trade show, and the Ashton. Yeah, you did your. I remember you did your homework. My cigar background, and the Philadelphia police officers.
Yeah.
A couple of them started a company called Ashton, and I got fed an Ashton. My boy Victor Vitale,
shout out.
who was the rep at the time, said you got to try Virgin Sun Grown. And to be honest with you, I think I know a little bit about cigars now.
Right.
There's Carlos, how you doing? I haven't seen Carlos Fuente since maybe last time I had a show in Vegas. But the cigar industry is as opposite as this you can get.
Really? What makes it? Why?
A genuine.
It's already vegan.
Yeah.
It's already plant-based.
There's this soul genuine. I don't know. It's like nobody's competitive.
In cigars or in this?
In cigars.
Okay.
Really?
Because what happens is, if you've got a box of Virgin Sun Growns and you've got a box of Opus X, and you got a consumer that wants his, you call and say, listen, you got that box, you want to flip it?
Right.
You know, it's a $500 box, you want to get rid of it? Yeah. You want to make $50 on it. Okay, get rid of it. You got to, boom, boom, boom.
Interesting.
Now, some guys aren't like that, but when you have that relationship, through the roof, because that's what the manufacturer's like.
Yeah, that's cool. The other thing I wanted to ask you about, because we talked about it on Instagram Live
Sure.
before, the building that Federal Hill Pizza is in.
Yes.
Talk about that building and what the history behind
It's
it
a
is.
great conversation right now. So me and my wife, who is actually videotaping us, who actually is smarter than me.
I figured.
No, she's.
Got that on video.
She has it on video. I mean, my wife's been in Forbes magazine. I can go on and on about her 25 Halloween shops in the business, Halloween outlet. You know, her family, Avco Box Company, Avco Boxes.
Wow.
That's her family. So we made a conscious decision to buy the building in the neighborhood based on the analytics at the time and the statistics of what was going on. As I look at the camera. So we made a decision, buy the building, make a move, own the property, very important. We bought the building really cheap, based on the building in the neighborhood. We adapted the building based on the business plan, school, education, teaching, inner city kids, not profit, 401, money's coming in from different directions, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Johnson Wales being a mile down the street, juniors and seniors learning, eating, tasting. The building's 11,000 square feet, special event room.
Yep.
I have the Providence Marriott, Biltmore, 4 hotels within a mile radius. They didn't want, prior to Cove, they didn't even want to look at parties 25 to 80. Just too small.
Yeah. Right.
They would literally, I'm not kidding you guys, they would go, we know Chef Billy Manzo, he's going to take care of it. Go down the street.
Wow. You gotta love that.
Dude, pizza, pasta, salad, $35-$40 a head.
Ahead, right.
Soda's extra in the extra room. You saw the movie screens. Your kids want a movie? Put the movie in.
Yeah, there it is.
You gotta,
Yeah.
and guess what my biggest consumer was?
Who?
It even blew me away. Bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. Those big 300 parties that I used to go to when I was a kid, all done. 25, 30 kids, having a party, small room, controllable food. We did what? Almost 20 of them, 30 of them in 1 year.
Wow.
Because you know as well as I do, you get one and you treat somebody within that community right. I'm knocking on wood.
Yeah.
You get them all. You get them all.
I'm not sure this is wood, but
Yeah, it's probably not.
It looks like wood.
But you get them all.
How big is your parties area?
We can hold in one room, we can hold about 150 easy. The other room's another 60 or 70. The building legally is 325.
Because I think that building is fairly old. Was it
1925 vaudeville movie theater.
Was it kind of an up and coming area?
No.
Not at all.
No, it was actually a very Latino area, awesome food. We would not have bought the building if there wasn't a market for what we thought there could
Build
be.
it and they will come.
Inner city people, Latino, they couldn't have their concierges anywhere. They didn't have anywhere, and that community is exploding. If I showed you a picture of that room when African American consumers, which are loyal to the bone, would build that room for a small wedding, I would walk in and almost want to fall. Gorgeous room, up lighting, 25, 26 foot high ceilings. That building has JBL commercial movie sound, because the movie used to be a movie theater. My sub bases are the size of Volkswagens.
sounds like Kevin Costner's private pizza party
Right?
viewing room.
His daughter lives in Rhode
Well,
Island.
there you go.
Totally flip the subject here.
Go for it.
Hold on, I want to stay on. Let's stay
go
on
ahead,
a second.
go ahead.
All right, so we're here in the marquee booth. They're a marketing company. They do marketing. I want to ask, how do you market private events, catering? Like, I know live. If I could ask him every operator what are 3 things
actually,
to sell,
listen,
that's like one.
I've been very successful in my life because you guys may not believe this, but I'm 5'5". I will never play pro basketball. You know, there are
Now,
certain...
you were going to say you're
Smart
successful in life because of your wife, right?
Well, you asked me a question I don't know the answer to. That's her lane.
Christine, come
So
over here.
come on this
Come over
side.
here.
It's
Come
not.
on.
She does not like this.
That's
but
all right.
This
So
is her lane.
So the question was, how do you market the special events, and are you the one that's doing that?
Okay.
Yeah, sit.
Here, sit.
No, no,
Here, we'll grab another chair.
Grab another chair.
So this building is in the neighborhood where my husband where Billy grew up. I don't know if you already said this part of the story, but it's 3 streets away from where his parents still live,
Right.
and an 1/8 of a mile from our house where we have, our 11-year-old daughter. This is our community.
Right.
So we consciously bought this building because we wanted to be a part of our community.
Love it.
We do a lot of work with different groups like Adoption Rhode Island, We do
Children's.
We do a lot of work with kids, teaching them how to eat healthy. We do a lot of work with formerly incarcerated people. That's my passion, and I made it Billy's passion because that's who we try to lift people up. So
Love it.
our goal is to have people that normally wouldn't be able to get a job, train them. Like Billy will teach you how to make, you can come in and have no experience, but if you want to show up, he'll teach you how to make bread. He'll teach you how to make pizza. He'll teach you how to do it because that gives him joy. And then we're helping our community.
Yeah.
So that sort of marketing, we do all of the parties for people
Sounds like everyone.
that we reach out to. And when you said we charge $35 a head, no, we don't. We charge $20 a head, and it's pizza,
Wishful
pasta,
thinking.
salad, and dessert.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, I mean, we're not there to we're not making billions of dollars in that building. That
At that
was never
location.
our goal.
Yeah.
But it's helped us to jumpstart the Billy Manzo brand, and it makes us.
It's a gorgeous brand.
It makes us happy. We didn't stay in business during COVID.
Thank you.
To make money. We stayed in business to employ our 50 employees.
Right.
And, while Billy Manzo hasn't taken a check in a year.
Yeah,
This is the...
Worry about my
this is
people, man.
This is our goal.
Love it.
Hopefully not for the rest of our lives, but...
Right.
Yeah, but until things we figure out what the restaurant industry is going to look like moving forward, which is exciting because we have a say in that, right?
Yeah.
It's never going to be the same, but what does the restaurant experience look like moving forward?
Yeah.
And we don't know the answer to that, but we sure as hell have a hand in forming.
I love everything you said because I believe it, and I think a lot of the conversations we had over the last couple of days, this guy right here, Alan, with Sophia's Pizza in San Antonio, same thing, talking about just pouring into people and pouring in, because when you pour in, it comes back.
Oh, absolutely.
When you walk by somebody and you make eye contact with them and you say hello,
Yeah.
okay, that's it.
Imagine that.
What a concept.
I'll tell you what I think is different about food service now is there's a guest at the table that's always been there, and restaurants are finally welcoming that guest, and it's the iPhone or the Android, right?
Right.
We in COVID has pushed forward that we got to meet our guests on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think once you realize your guests might come in and they might have had a shitty day, and it has nothing to do with you, and they're mad about something, and then they take it out on you and your pizza or whatever it is. It has nothing. I'll steal it from Billy. You have to have enough self-respect and dignity to know that it's not you.
Yeah.
Everybody's going through their shit. That's it.
I was going to ask earlier, totally 1,000-degree different subject, but there's a lot of plant-based toppings here today.
Yeah.
Do you see a spot for that?
That's me.
Christine, thank you. Do you see a spot
We stay
for
in
that?
our lane. That's why we stay married.
There you go. Do you see a spot for that in your pizza shop?
Absolutely. Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah. We do a lot of testing. Again, knock on wood, I'm very humbled. I get number A56B. Next bag, A96Z. And I do reports. I'm very blessed. I went to college. I was going to go to law school. So I'm capable of writing reports, doing some things that maybe another pizza maker. I'm a business person. Okay. This is where I chalk it up. I'm a business person that specializes in pizza.
Right.
Okay. That's what I do. People will blow their mind. You're a master pizza. You're certified. You go with it. I'm a business person.
Right.
My widget right now, my passion is pizza. But that doesn't mean that defines me. I'm more than welcome and easy to go do something else. My background's film and television. I used to work with Paramount Pictures.
Wow.
I've done really cool shit.
Yeah.
So for me, I love what I do right now, and guess what? It seems like this is the road I'll be traveling, which isn't a bad road.
We don't want to keep
It's a tasty one.
Yeah, right?
we don't want to keep you all day. I've got 2 questions for
Shoot.
you, and then whatever he's got.
Yeah.
3 seconds to answer both questions.
Go for it. I love this.
Coolest car you've ever driven?
Ferrari 430.
He's driven some cool cars. That's why I wanted to ask.
Ferrari 430, gated red, 6,224,000 miles.
What do you do with that car?
I have a lot of fun with it.
Alive or dead, who would you like to cook for?
Oh, that's a great question. Dude, your questions friggin' rock.
You know I come at you with hard
Oh,
stuff.
love your questions. My God, I got the goosebumps on
Your
that
3
one.
seconds is up.
Robert John Kennedy.
All right. I like his great answer. You got anything else?
Weird Al.
Billy?
Mine would be Weird Al.
Really?
Oh yeah. Now,
It's the most genius marketer that ever lived.
Yeah.
He's maintained relevance his entire
Tile
career.
Now,
Well, we appreciate you today.
Anytime
my
for
friend.
you guys.
Are we going to see you at World Pizza Champion Dinner tonight? 9
I
o'clock?
think it's up to my team who
All right.
point me in the right direction.
All right. Well, good. Perfect Crust is taking care of dinner tonight.
Perfect
so-
Crust. Check
Yes,
these guys
yes,
out.
Yes, Perfect Crust.
Keep looking at it.
Billy Manzo.